Hello, I'm Miriam. Welcome to this channel. Here on this channel, we talk about mental health issues. We believe that mental health issues in adults, they are as a result of childhood trauma. If children, they've gone through many adverse childhood experiences, they have higher probability of having mental health issues as adults. Firstly, we have to understand what is a state of being healthy. According to the World Health Organization, absence of sickness doesn't mean you are healthy. People have to understand that being healthy, it involves many things. It involves the way you work, the way you connect with other people, the way you contribute to the society. According to the World Health Organization, mental health is a state of well-being where an individual is able to identify her own abilities, able to manage daily stresses, able to work productively, able to make and maintain meaningful relationships, able to contribute to the society with a sense of belonging. Have you ever seen people like this? These people, they are physically fit when you see them, but deep inside they are struggling. It might be because they can't make meaningful relationships. They always live life in isolation. They struggle to connect with other people. So according to this definition, it shows that if you struggle to socialize with other people, you will have mental health issues. If you struggle to work productively without being distracted, it means you have got mental health issues. You have to see a counselor or a mental health professional. According to Mind Health, a state of good health, it includes the ability to express and regulate a wide range of emotions, having a strong capacity to recover from hardships or to adapt to changes, having that ability to learn and grow. Do you know that there are other people who are very good in learning? They keep on learning, but they are not able to practice what they have learned. They are not able to put that knowledge into practice. It's because maybe they have got low self-esteem that's affecting their productivity. So for you to have a good mental health, you should be able to work productively. You should be able to learn and grow. The other feature which shows that we have a good health is the ability to set healthy boundaries. Being conscious about your emotions. Being able to practice self-love, self-care. Do you know that there are other people who struggle to take care of themselves? They feel like it's a burden to take care of themselves. So if you struggle to practice self-care, it means you have a lot to learn and a lot to work on to have a good mental health. Today I'm going to take you through 6 benefits of having a good mental health. Number 1, good mental health enables better parenting. It has been observed that many mental health issues in adults, they come from unmet emotional needs in childhood. According to PubMed, unmet mental health needs in children create difficulties in adolescents and problems in adults. Therefore, if a parent has got good mental health, it means this parent is aware of the emotional needs of a child. The parent ensures that all the needs are met. This parent is also aware and will make some effort to find ways on how to help a child when a child is going through stressful situations. This makes it easy for a child to open up. Do you know that children have got this strong desire to connect with other human beings? This is what we call attachment. So if children, they have got a healthy attachment, they tend to be authentic. They have that sense of belonging. They will open up to their parents. They will communicate their emotions, their desires, and their thoughts to their parents. So this will make it easy for children. So the problem comes when a parent has got mental health problems and is not taking care of a child's emotional needs. Let's say, for example, children who grow up in families with alcoholism, they might feel neglected. It's because when the parent is drunk, they don't have time to play with the kids or that time to socialize with the kids. It is very important to have a good mental health. A good mental health, it enables us to attain a better physical health. Do you know that experiencing physical pain for a very long period of time, it leads to depression and anxiety? Thereby, this shows that we cannot separate mental health from physical health. If you can relate some of the things which we are discussing on this channel, please feel free to leave a comment, like, or subscribe. This will help us to make more videos and improve our content. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, children who have gone through many adverse childhood experiences, they have greater risk of having cancer as adults. This shows that toxic stress, it can grow and end up being a physical sickness like cancer, stroke, or liver disease. It is good to have a good mental health. It is good to have a good mental health because it helps us to maintain and make meaningful relationships. When you have a good mental health, it means you are so authentic. What you show people is what you really feel. Authentic people, they don't hide their feelings. Authentic people, they communicate their feelings, they communicate their ideas. So this makes it so easy to be understood by other people, and your needs are met accordingly. There's this other thing which I have noticed with people with high levels of confidence. When they get into a room with other people, they introduce themselves so that other people can know them. When they are known, it's very difficult for other people to ignore a person who introduced herself or himself. So good mental health, it enables people to make meaningful connections with other people. The other thing about good mental health, it enables you to manage daily stresses so easily. Do you know that there are things which are beyond our control? Things happen every day. But people with mental health issues, they struggle to recover from hardships. They struggle to adapt to changes. But if you have got good mental health, it means you think effectively and you know what is right and what is good. You avoid bad behaviors. If you are going through stressful situations, you go out and look for something which can help you to manage stress instead of using drugs or alcohol, which have got negative consequences. The other thing about having a good mental health is that a good mental health helps you to be productive. A person with a good mental health is so productive. It is because with the good mental health, you are able to identify distractions and come with strategy on how to manage these distractions. People with mental health issues or low self-esteem, they tend to have this people-pleasing behavior. If you have people-pleasing behavior, it means it is very difficult to set boundaries. It is very difficult to say to other people, you don't have time for what they are saying. It will be difficult for you to tell people no when it's necessary to say no. So this people-pleasing behavior, it attracts many distractions. If you have many distractions, it means your productivity is being affected. The other thing about having a good mental health, it enables you to identify bad habits. Bad habits like procrastination. When you start procrastinating, you start to identify, okay, maybe I'm procrastinating. Maybe this is not my area. I have to work on myself to find ways on how to overcome procrastination. This makes work so productive. And the other thing with being productive, have you realized that people with good mental health, they have that morale? They can work without any push. So if a person is interested in what she is doing, this makes it easy to work effectively and reach goals effectively without being forced or something else. So it's better to have a good mental health. And the other thing about having a good mental health is a good mental health enables you to live your life at a full potential. As we have said earlier, we say mental health is defined by the ability to identify your own abilities. If you identify your own abilities, your own talents, your own gifts, this enables you to focus on what is important, to focus on what you are good at. This saves you a lot of time, and this gives you joy. And at the end, you will be able to contribute to the society with this sense of belonging. This enables you to live a life at a full potential. And this, if you have this sense of belonging, it shows that you are doing whatever you are doing with pleasure, without any doubt, without any fear of being judged. Because out there, people can judge you. But if you know your abilities, if you know where you are coming from and where you are going, with a good mental health, you are able to live your life at a full potential. A happy life. Do you know that if you are excited with what you are doing, it increases productivity. It increases the outcome which you will produce there. It's so delightful. And if it's so delightful, it will attract many people into your life. It will create opportunities for you. There's this scripture in the book of Proverbs. It says, a man's gift can bring him before kings. It shows that if you can identify your own abilities, your gifts, you will be on a table with great kings. Be able to show off your talents, show off your abilities. And this makes you live a life at a full potential. Okay, I've got this bonus point for you, number 7. Do you know that having a good mental health It creates a positive self. Having a good mental health, it creates a good positive self-image. You feel the joy from within, to the extent that you see only good things about yourself. You don't mind about what people are going to say about you. You are motivated to pursue whatever you are doing into your life. You know your worth. You are not into behaviors of people pleasing or behaviors like self-blame, self-accusation. You don't look down upon yourself. If you have got these high levels of confidence and high self-esteem, it means you pursue whatever you desire, and this will make you live a life at a full potential. This will make you a blessing to the community, even to the family you are coming from. So I encourage each and everyone to work towards having a good mental health, so that you live a life to a full potential, so that you contribute to the society with your heart filled with joy. Even if you are going through hardships, you end up choosing ways with positive outcome to manage your stress. To conclude on this discussion, let me give you the suggestions on what you can do to improve your mental health. First thing you can do to improve your mental health is healthy eating. Healthy eating is very important because it can help you increase your mood, your morale. You should avoid taking processed foods. You should avoid taking alcohol. You should avoid taking too much food with too much fat. You should avoid taking food with high caffeine. This will help you to improve your physical health, thereby also improving your mental health. Second thing is practice physical exercises. Doing physical exercises doesn't benefit you physically only. It improves your mental health. It's because every time you are doing physical exercises, you release the stress hormones and you will feel relieved. You will be able to go through hard situations in your life. It's not about going to gym. It's not about having an expensive gym membership, but you can start by doing exercises in your own house. The third thing you can do to improve your mental health is socialize. Build meaningful relationships with your family and your community. Contribute something to the community. Join clubs. If you do that, you will start to see a change in your mental health. Most of the time, people, they like to work. They don't have time to socialize with the family or the community. Join those community programs. They will help you to connect with other people. When you meet other people, they are busy sharing their ideas, their problems, and suggesting solutions. And they will be suggesting solutions there. This might be helpful to you to manage your stress. Because sometimes when people, they share their problems, you might end up feeling that you are not alone. You stop living in denial and accept the condition as it is. Then you will be able to move on with your life until you live your life at a full potential. The other thing you can do to improve your stress management, techniques is to do stress management techniques like meditation or deep breathing. Some people, when they are going through stressful situation, they do this deep breathing. Some people might want to call it breathing and relaxation techniques. They help a lot if you feel overwhelmed.